It is Monday, August 30th of 2021. This is a somewhat delayed Guy's Daily Drive. Bam! And good afternoon. Welcome to Guy's Daily Drive. It is a rainy time right here in Northern Virginia. I cannot believe how much rain we have gotten. And I haven't cut. Like last weekend, I cut the grass, or most of the grass. I did the front yard, and I did the two side yards, and then I didn't have enough grass. I didn't have enough gas to finish, and I had a couple errands I had to run. So I figured, I'll just finish and do the backyard the next day. Well, it has done nothing but rain every single day, practically since then, and everything is soaked. And the fact that the grass is so high now and wet is going to make it for a really, really bad time when I'm finally able to cut it. And if this rain would just stop for one day, I could finish it after work. It would only take me, if it's not soaking wet, about a half hour to cut the grass in the back. But I can't, every single time I get home, everything is soaking wet, so I can't do it. So everything is set. Going on a Sanity Trip next weekend, Friday to Tuesday. Leave Friday morning, come back sometime on Tuesday. We're not going far. We're just going with you. Your attitude just sucks. You're complaining and you're grumpy and all this. And it was like, I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't done anything. I'm tired. I just need to see something other than the same four walls. 4 walls at work, 4 walls at home, with no one there. I have no one to talk to. And this is funny. As I was explaining all this to my wife, she was telling me about a conversation she had with our son, Guy Jr. And something Guy said kind of cracked me up. He was like, Mom, one of the problems for Dad is he needs people. He needs people around to talk to, and he's all alone in his his little area. There's no one here to talk to, and this is the part that cracked me up, aggressively friendly. And that made me think, well, how do you be aggressively friendly? How does that work? It sounds almost like passive-aggressive friendly. I'm going to like you. I'm going to talk to you. And you're going to listen to me. And you're going to enjoy this conversation. Or by God, someone's going to get hurt. And that was like the thing that ran through my head as Tracy was telling me what it was that Guy said. So, aggressively friendly. I can't argue, because everywhere I go, if there's people around, whether they invite conversation or not, I just start talking to them. I don't know why. It's just something that I do. And it's been pointed out to me on many occasions that maybe sometimes people don't want to talk to a great big tall overly friendly guy with long hair or whatever and a beard, and I could never understand that. It was like, just why not talk to a stranger if the stranger isn't being threatening, or if they're just passing the time or whatever while you're standing in line or doing something that's not that important. Why not just talk to people, get to know who they are, what they're about? Why not? and part of it is, and this is true of both my sons. They're not like me in that regard. They're much more reserved in who they talk to and how they talk to them. I can remember when they were kids and we would go to Walmart or Target or what have you. Excuse me. And to get some video game, and they're always locked up behind glass. So you have to go and get the guy with the key so that he can get out the game or whatever knick-knack it is that you want to buy that you can't get because it's locked up. And for a while, it would be like they would just say, okay, that's the one I want, Dad. And then I would go and find the guy and bring him over, get the game, pay for it, and we'd leave. But then I was like, no, you go get the guy. And the first time I told Guy to go and get the guy, he was in a panic. He didn't know what to do. And he was probably 8 to 10 years old at the time. And it was like, no, all you got to, it's not like he's going to attack you. He's not like he's going to give you a hard time or raise his hands in anger or anything along those lines. His job, literally, is to come over and unlock this glass door and get out a game and hand it to you. That's like one of the main parts of his job, is to do those things. So he's not going to get upset if you ask him to do that. And I would make both of them go and get the guy, bring him over, get the game out or whatever, and hand it to him. And each time, the guy would be so flustered at this. And it wasn't really until he was deep in high school before he finally started kind of getting past that. And I was like that with girls. I was, especially in like junior high and high school, because I was just such a gangly kid, skinny and pimples, and probably smelled funny and all the rest of it. Didn't know how to talk, didn't know what to do. So I was very nervous, and it wasn't until I was older that I didn't have any problems talking to girls that I wanted to go out with, or girls I was, wanting to date or what have you. Now, casual, people that I've known for a long time, no big deal, blah, 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 blah. Or if it was a girl that, I didn't want to date, or she had a boyfriend, or whatever reason it was that there was absolutely no way that we were ever going to go out on a date. And it was like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Oh, that teacher is so bad, blah, blah, however those conversations went at the time. So, I mean, I get it. But with Guy, it was like everybody. He couldn't talk to people. And he's gotten over that. But, I started talking about what I was going to be doing this weekend and just got sidetracked. What a shocker. So, what we're going to do on Friday, hopefully get up early, and we're going to drive up to, I don't remember the name of the town. I've got it all on my phone written down. I'll plug it into the GPS and it'll get us there. But it's Indian Echo Caverns, Indian Echo Caverns up in Pennsylvania. That's where we're going to go first. Then once we're done there, Saturday, we're going to go to the Lancaster Central Market and possibly over to a corn maze. And then Sunday, we're going to go to the Pennsylvania Ren Fair. If you're at the Ren Fair on Sunday and you see me, well, I'm pretty easy to spot. I'm the big tall guy with a long blonde ponytail. Come up and say hi. I promise I don't bite. I am aggressively friendly. So then, so Sunday's the Ren Fair. Monday, because we're switching hotels. Monday and Tuesday, we're staying at this place, kind of in the Amish country area, in a bed and breakfast instead of just like another chain hotel, and that'll be nice. But we're gonna go to gonna have lunch. Excuse me, lunch on a train. What is the name of the train? I can't think of the name of the train is, but we're gonna have lunch on a train and something else. We're doing something else that day, but that's, I mean, it's basically just get out, do stuff that doesn't involve being here where I am right now, driving back and forth from home and work or home and the grocery store. Just do stuff. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. I cannot wait just to get out of the house for a while. And one of the other things that I did recently, I kind of talked about it on the My Mac podcast, made a new email address related to the website. So if you want to get a hold of me, there's a new email address. It's podcast@vertshark.com. podcast@vertshark.com. And of course, there's other ways to get a hold of me if you want. You can find me on the Twitters. I am VertShark and Mac Parrot over on the Twitters. You can go to YouTube, look up VertShark there, and then like, share, subscribe. Did you see it? Like, share, subscribe. So easy. And see all the videos there. You can go to vertshark.com and see all the audios and videos, which these days is mostly Guy's Daily Drive and the My Mac podcast. Mac the Future is currently on hiatus. Need to bring that back. I'm not sure in what format, but I mean, I do a lot of Mac stuff in relation to podcasts, and I was really kind of getting burned out. And between Chuck Joyner's show, which I don't have to edit, I don't have to do anything, just show up, which is nice. My Mac, where both Gaz and I add a lot of stuff in, it was getting harder and harder to get really enthused about doing another Mac show. So we'll see. What I'd kind of like to have that go into is just have it be about answering people's questions. And it doesn't even have to be about Apple stuff. If there's something you want to know about me, about my tech, about whatever, podcast at vertshark.com. Just send me an email. You can also contact us by telephone, 703-436-9501, 703-436-9501. And if you'd like to contribute, I'm kind of rambling right now. If you want to contribute, you can go to patreon.com/MacParrot. You can buy me a coffee. It's $3. Coffee, ko-fi.com/MacParrot. Or you can pay a pal at paypal.me/MacParrot. That's all you got to do. So easy. Everything. I make it easy for you. So that is going to about do it for today. Thank you. Thank you all so very, very much for joining me on Guy's Daily Drive. I really, really do appreciate it. I'll try to get back to a morning schedule because this is a bit harrowing to do it this way.